once again.
Hi guys, Namaskar. Welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Pallavi. I'm once again very happy to be here before you guys. And today's topic, it's an extension of my last video, because last video we had talked over limiting beliefs and what are the limiting beliefs, what is the importance of finding the limiting beliefs. And today I want to tell you about how to find those limiting beliefs so that you guys can work over it. Because मैंने लास्ट वीडियो में भी कहा था कि किसी भी चीज को जानने के लिए, समझने के लिए you actually have to go through in deep with it. जैसे कहते हैं कि पानी की गहराई नापने के लिए आपको पानी में, समंदर में उतरना पड़ता है अगर समंदर की गहराई नापनी है तो. Similarly, even to know yourself, you literally have to dig down deep inside you to know what exactly is your limiting beliefs. And because actually as a person, as a human being, whatever we think of, we always believe that it's gonna be the right approach, right act, and everything has to be and is rather the right one. But it is not necessarily the right one for the others. So that's how we are different, because our approach towards something, our perception, our thinking towards something is different. He is individually correct on his path, और हम जहाँ से देख रहे हैं अपने आप को या उस चीज को, वो भी कहीं तरीके से या कहीं हद तक सही है. So yeah, with this note, I guess we should carry forward with the limiting beliefs. And now I want to tell you how to find your limiting beliefs. So yes, so before we start, I request you to have a pen and a paper with you so that you can write it down, because it's important actually. Sometimes what happen that दिमाग में इतनी सारी चीजें चल रही होती है एंड जो क्लैरिटी ऑफ थॉट्स है वो कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा डल हो जाती है, बिकॉज आपका दिमाग इतनी चीजों पे एक साथ वर्क करता है, मिलियन ट्रिलियन ऑफ थिंग्स, that it's very difficult to focus on one thing at one particular time. Especially जहाँ हमारे इमोशंस जुड़े हैं वहाँ पर तो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फोकस ऑन अदर थिंग्स, और स्पेशली सम मेमोरीज विच हैव हर्ट अस बिफोर, जिन्होंने हमें कहीं ना कहीं किसी ना किसी तरीके से दुख पहुंचाया हो, या एक्सपीरियंस जो हमारे लिए अच्छे ना रहे हो, उनसे बाहर निकल पाना, उन बिलीव्स को तोड़ पाना इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो इट्स गुड टू राइट इट डाउन, बिकॉज जब आप लिखते हैं तो आपकी क्लैरिटी बढ़ती है. आप जब शब्द आपके दिमाग में आते हैं, जब आप पेन से लिखना चाहते हैं, तो यू कैन एसेस ऑल्सो एज अ थर्ड पर्सन व्हेन यू व्यू इट कि ये उतना भी शायद बुरा नहीं था जितना मैंने सोचा अभी तक, बिकॉज माई इमोशंस वर अटैच्ड टू इट. बट नाउ यू आर व्यूइंग इट, रीडिंग इट एज अ थर्ड पर्सन इन योर डायरी. भले ही वो आपने लिखा है, आपके खुद के शब्द हैं, बट इट गिव्स यू a different view. So it's very important. It's a very good habit. बच्चों को focus, motivate करना for it is very important. I remember my dad used to do it when I was a kid. He used to make sure कि मैं दिन भर का कुछ भी वो मतलब वो लिखना है, भले वो रूटीन सेम हो, स्कूल जाना आना, खेलना खाना, nothing extraordinarily happened, but I had to write it down. एंड उसका कारण यही था, नाउ आई कैन रियलाइज, तब तो शायद मैं बोर हो जाती थी, बट नाउ आई कैन रियलाइज दैट it's actually a very good habit, because it gives you a clear picture in your mind and before you also. So I request you guys, please have a pen and paper with you so that you can write it down immediately what you feel like. Okay, and since we are talking about limiting beliefs, so I want to tell you that it's not very simple to break down your limiting beliefs, क्योंकि कुछ beliefs तो शायद आपके जन्म से भी पहले से आपके साथ हैं, तो इट्स नॉट वेरी इजी, और एक बार में तो कुछ नहीं होता है, but with the practice over a period of time, knowing yourself, analyzing yourself, definitely can break that belief system, और आप नए belief according to you which can give you more freedom, especially आप उसमें आप अपने अंदर instill कर सकते हैं. Okay, so the first task is to find out what are your limiting beliefs. Okay, तो आप सबसे पहले we can categorize our lives in some areas like finances, relationship, career, and spirituality. That also you can add upon, it's very important. Kids, family, that again, relationships you can take it to your love relationships, and then family to your mother, father, friends, and your kids, like that. And then start asking some questions to you. And very important thing, okay, जो भी हम अपने आप से पूछते हैं ना, and the very first answer which you get is 99.99% is correct. Why? Because that answer has been given to you by your subconscious mind, by your soul, by your heart, which never lies, which ultimately knows what is good or bad, what is truth or lie, and the mind, the subconscious mind, will never ever lie to you. जब हम एक्चुअली उसको ज़्यादा इंटेरोगेट करते हैं, ग्रिल करते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा सोचते हैं, कॉम्प्लिकेट कर देते हैं, तो आंसर्स हमारे बदल जाते हैं. बट अगर आप कॉन्शियसली अपने आप को सुनेंगे तो you'll get the absolute correct answer. So I request, please, after writing it down, and ask yourself that what are literally the hurdles, the problems you are facing right now. So quickly I'll tell you, finances में हम ले लेते हैं. आप you should ask the question that where am I lacking? Is my career? Yes, career another area आप बना सकते हैं, या finances में भी add कर सकते हैं. That is it helping me to become a better person? Is it solving my needs? What I feel about wealth? Okay, what is troubling me about it? Similarly, for the love relationships and the family, the spirituality, you should write it down. What do you feel? First thing, what do you feel? Then the second question, what do you want? What do you feel? You know, what do you feel about finances? You should write it down. Then you ask, what do you want? Then once that answer is solved, you can pause my video also, by the way, in between, immediately write it down and then come back to me, or hear the full video and then go through with your diary writing, whatever suits you guys. So the first question is, what do you feel about, say, I'll go for the finances first, because I guess the two very common stress we have these days is about finances, our career, and the relationships. So we guys do struggle a lot in these two areas. So finances ले लेते हैं, career ले लेते हैं. The first question you will ask, what do you feel about the finances? Second, what do you want from your finances, or career, or relationships, like that, no, from your family and all. What do you want? Then what is stopping you to get what do you want from your relationship, or like in my example, the career. What do you want from your career? What is stopping you to get what do you want? The fourth one would be, what step you should think, what steps you think you should take to get what do you want, right? And what will not happen, or what will happen if you do not get what do you want? So it's a contradictory question, but अगर आप लिखेंगे और दोबारा पढ़ने की कोशिश करेंगे तो शायद आपको समझ आए मैं क्या कहना चाह रही हूँ. But it's like a step to step. आपको पहले अपने आप को इंटेरोगेट करना है, आप चाहते क्या हैं, आप उसके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, देन आप क्या चाहते हैं, देन क्या चाहने के बाद आपको क्या लगता है, क्यों वो नहीं मिल पा रहा है आपको, क्या स्टेप्स आपको लेने चाहिए उसे पाने के लिए, और अगर आप वो स्टेप्स फॉलो ना करें और आपको वो चीज ना मिले तो what will be the loss you will be incurring for that. No, and in each areas do write about everything. What do you feel about career? What do you feel about love? What do you feel about your family? What do you want from your family? Vice versa. ना ऐसे करके आप सबके लिए लिखिए. And by the end, I'm sure by these 4 or 5 questions, by the end you will get to know where are you stucking. आप कहाँ रुक रहे हैं, आपको कहाँ अटक रहे हैं. जब आप अपने आप को इंटेरोगेट करना शुरू करेंगे, अपने आप से सवाल पूछिए और जो भी पहला थॉट आता है डू राइट इट डाउन विदाउट बीइंग जजमेंटल कि ये सही है या गलत है. लेट इट बी. वो सही है या गलत वो हमारा सेकेंड स्टेप होगा जानने के लिए. अभी हमें बस ये जानना है कि हम अंदर से क्या सोच रहे हैं. Right guys, so do it for now right away so that I can continue it for the next step, or I can make the another video also, because I guess it's gonna be little lengthy if I cover up the entire topic. So yes, please do it and then let me know how do you feel. It is the very first step, belief which has to take place over your this limiting belief, and that cannot be absolute opposite to it, right? That we'll discuss in the next video. For now, please do this exercise, go through it, do write it down and let me know what did you feel about it. And by the next video we'll find out how to delete these limiting beliefs and how to crack these beliefs and to instill the new beliefs in you, right? And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, because it's really gonna be very important. It is rather very important for me also to keep on uploading videos and provide new information to you. Thank you. Tada.